Good morning. How are you? So I've had a busy morning already. I just posted 2 tarot reacts and I got 2 more to do. And while I was in the middle of the second one, Chantal went live. Now I've got some good news about that, y'all. Y'all want to hear the good news? The good news is that the live that she did was really, really short, like 12 minutes. That's it, 12 minutes. Her and Salah were driving somewhere. She didn't exactly say where. I don't know why they're being so secretive. It's not like anybody's going to stalk them where they are. But she said, we're going somewhere. So she was driving and talking, and that was it. The stream cut off abruptly, and that was the driving footage that she gave us. And that's what I'm going to react to. I'm reacting to her stuff because as short as the stream is, it's going to be a shorter react, and the tarot reacts that I have to do are going to be longer. So let me just go ahead and get her out of the doggone way. I was so annoyed when I saw her go live. I'm like, really, Chantal? I'm busy. I got tarot reacts to do. I got to catch all the way up, and you're in the way. Stop that. Stop going live like that. Anyway, there's also some stuff on Twitter that I want to show y'all. Again, there's not much, but there is some stuff there. So y'all know what time it is. It is time for the Twitter peeps. It's time for the Twitter peeps, and it is time to get started. Let's see if I am more nibby. Nope, because I didn't switch over to the screen. See, this is what happens when you don't touch things. Sometimes it's good to touch things. Sometimes it's good not to touch things, and I didn't touch the right thing. So for those of you that are on Twitter that you'd like to follow me on Twitter, there's my handle, Wild Girl Sarah. And for those of you that really don't care for the Bird app, I get it. It can be a lot. That's why I do the Twitter peeps, so y'all can catch up with things and keep caught up with things without actually having to be there. So first tweet is from Tired AF saying, imagine Salah's dad ran from Syria at the chance at a better life only for your loser son to marry an absolute insane Canadian and somehow drag him down further only to return to the place you tried to make sure he never had to experience. Yeah, I'm sure dad is very disappointed, very annoyed with this whole thing. Lucky Lola says, Chat GPT didn't believe me that Foodie Beauty is in Syria. It said there's no way for her to get in unless it was through Lebanon. I said that's exactly what Foodie said she did. She went to Lebanon and then drove over the border. And this was the reply that I got. So what is the screenshot here? Not reality check. Reality check what Chantal just claimed. Entry through Lebanon into Syria is technically possible, but highly regulated. Syria is a level 4 do not travel zone, according to Global Affairs Canada. The Canadian government has no embassy or consular help in Syria. If she entered illegally or through unofficial channels, she's at serious risk of detention, surveillance, or worse. Even with Salah, she's now subject to Syrian law, and women's rights are extremely limited, especially for a foreign woman with no official status there. Well, she literally walked into it. She wanted it, couldn't stay away from Salah, had to go back, didn't want the Kuwait arc to end. Well, she might be in the find out phase of the F around. Mrs. H says, I can go back to Canada whenever I want to. The best part will be when she tries to use her white privilege to come back and Canada is like, yeah, we're not so sure about that. She'll be on every watch list imaginable. This MF really is so ignorant. Yeah, she might be on a watch list when she comes back. They may question her about her activities in Syria. Jay says, Syria isn't Kuwait. It's more dangerous, Foodie Beauty. Even capturing the friendly security personnel in the background of a video can be prosecuted. So here's another screenshot. Summary for vloggers in Syria. Filming government military, risk level high. Notes can be seen as espionage. Criticizing Assad or the regime. Legal risk level very high. Notes, Even mild remarks are risky. Showing poverty or shortages, legal risk level medium to high. Notes could be false info. Asking strangers questions, risk level medium, can be seen as unauthorized journalism. Dancing, swearing on camera, legal risk level medium. Notes, especially for women. Religious commentary, legal risk level high. Notes, avoid entirely. So, just something to be known. You got to be careful about what you say over there. And Chantal has confessed to us many times she doesn't know how to control her mouth. So, what in the world is she doing in Syria? It's not a place for someone like her to be that has a wild card mouth. Hectic Llama says she's going to lose patience with the entire situation very quickly. Oh, yeah. Girl world, just give it a few days. Let that whole situation fester. She's still in the honeymoon phase of I just got here and it's not settled in yet. Give it time to settle in. It will. It will. She's going to get grumpy. She's going to go through withdrawals for her fast food and her edibles and whatever else. And she's going to be going through it. And Salah is going to be going through it. And they're both going to be fighting. I guarantee you. Just give it a few more days. We'll see something different. Mo translates. Hey, Mo. Mo Translate says Chantal went live. They were driving in the desert. Reception was terrible. She was clearly thirsty but had no water. She also said they had no power since noon. They were in the car to enjoy some air conditioning. Julie was home. Live stream abruptly ends. Stupid. This whole situation is just stupid. Yeah, how caring are they? They decide to escape to the car for some air conditioning. What about the cat? She's at the house all by herself where it's hot. They're just going to leave her there. They could not put her in the carrier and put her in the car so she could enjoy the AC. Nice, really nice. Really caring parents, the two of you are. Booten Beacon says, Mommy, is that you? So this beautiful Dalmatian thinks the horse is mom. It's like, we look alike. Are we related? The horse is like, get away from me. We are not related, even though we look alike. Dog. You're not a horse, dog. You need to get it together. Science Girl says, this guy didn't have the heart to drive past this stray dog. Here's what happened next. Aw, puppers. Come on, puppers. Come on. Is there a dog distribution system? I think there is. There's one for cats. There has to be one for dogs. And if there is one, it's at work here. Look at this. What a happy face. Look at this baby. He's like, I made the right choice. I found the right human. I have my forever home. Aw, you a good boy. You're such a good boy. Look at that happy face. So happy. All right. Nina says, I've been discussing this with ChatGPT, which gives this sobering info. Here's a screenshot. Even if she got in, she's unlikely to have official permission to stay, registration with Syrian authorities, a defined legal status. That means no protection under Syrian or Canadian law, no right to healthcare, movement, or documentation, increased risk of being detained or extorted if she crosses the wrong local authority. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Very, very bad. Lucky Lola says, as I mentioned earlier, I believe Salah only got to Syria about a week ago. The same time Foodie Beauty shared photos of him traveling with Julia. Interesting how she immediately said she was going to get rid of Smokey. It was urgent, according to her. And then she ended up in Syria. Well, that might line up. She did say to the person at the rescue that she had to travel. So you might be right. Malarkey Meter says, after hearing her say that Salah only gives her a week before she'd want to leave, I think this could be a let's wait and see how this goes kind of situation type deal. Yet, how long can she hold out? We're going to find out. We will see. Let's see. All right, this is a theory. Tat Von B says, I have a strong feeling this is exactly what's going to happen. Salah likely has a family home in Syria that was abandoned because of the war. With no real prospects elsewhere, the family may have handed it down to him. Now, with Foodie as his financial lifeline, he'll use her money to renovate and restore the house. In a country like Syria, owning a home is a massive asset. It's not just shelter, it's a form of wealth. Her money could also help him start a business or secure a stable income. He knows he's not getting to the West, so this is a plan B. Use the cash cow to build a life where he can be somebody. Once he's set up, house renovated, business running, he'll be seen as a valuable man in his community. That's when he'll marry a Syrian woman, have babies with someone who fits the culture and expectations. He'll have everything he needs, and she'll be left with nothing. He'll ghost her without hesitation. It's happened to plenty of Western women before, used emotionally and financially, then abandoned. She'll eventually return to Canada confused and heartbroken while he enjoys the comfortable life she paid for. And she'll never see him or her money again. That's a theory. That's a possibility. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Everything will play out the way it's supposed to. And where's my doggone background? StreamYard, you have one job. Quit that. Quit taking my background away. I'm so annoyed with that. Okay, so that's it for the Twitter peeps. I told you there wasn't much of those. So now we're going to go on to the live stream. And again, it's not that long. It's very, 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 very short. Chantal just wanted to throw something up while they were driving, monetize the driving, just making money any way, which way she can. So, okay, I guess we're going to be here for it. And I'll give my commentary. And that's it. And that's all. All right, let's do this. And I imagine that the comments in chat are going to be more interesting than what she has to say. So I'm going to be looking at chat a lot.
I always forget my stand.
It's going to be wobbling.
Not bad.
Yay, more driving footage, just what girl world needs. As if we didn't see enough driving footage in Kuwait. Boring driving footage. We're going to see a little bit more in Syria. Yay.
Look at the mountains on the right.
Yeah. Hey, Mila. Berkshire. Veronica Yella. Are we in Mexico? Rosie?
Hola, amigos.
Yeah. We're in Mexico and Middle East. Be kind, Fernanda. Emmy, Nicole, Puppet, Spicy. Syrian Princess. Red Room Dollies. Real Talk. Hello. Hey, Italian. Liam, Carla. Hola, amigo. Alicia. He's driving fast. It might seem that way, but yeah, he is. Bunny. Driving very pretty. Yeah. Jesus, Ida. Yeah. Inside the town and that, there was a lot of, like I said, a lot of olive trees. I don't know.
Keeps remarking on the olive trees. They're olive trees, Chantal. Are you planning on stopping on this side of the road and picking all the olives off the trees because you love olives? I wouldn't recommend that. They might belong to somebody.
Oh, there's what kind of trees these are, but hey, Mike, I seem happy. Alhamdulillah. There aren't any lines on the road. Yeah, that's true. You just kind of have to imagine them. Yes, TM, I did. Adi.
There's lights.
And by the way, that's not my internet. Notice her internet's getting spotty. That's not me. That's her. My internet's way better. I got Comcast Business. I got stellar internet. Hers the one that sucks.
Few lines. Hey, Lan. I just thought I would do like a quick live. It's not going to be too long because, just wanted to show you guys. We're just heading out somewhere. Coming to PA Paul. Well, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm halfway across the world, but I appreciate the invite. We're just enjoying the AC of the car.
Yeah, and you should have taken the cat. Why couldn't you guys put Julia in the car and give her some AC? I'm sure she's hot. She's a long-haired cat. You wanted a long-haired cat. They get hot easily. So you and Salah are concerned about how you guys feel. But Julia's back at the house all by herself in the heat. No AC going. You guys are fantastic pet parents. Stellar. Grade A, top shelf.
Hey, sweet love. Yeah, I used my CPAP. Check out PBS Frontline. Am I in it? Fugitive on the loose. I don't have.
Look at the brown sand here. It's very good for farms.
Oh, yeah. It's rich in nutrients.
You want to get vegetables, fruits, easy.
Yeah. There's a ton of fruit stands and vegetable stands. Hey, did you lover? Are you living in a city? Yes, but we're heading somewhere else right now.
She keeps saying that. We're headed somewhere else, but they're not saying where they're going. Why aren't you saying where you're going?
So we're heading
Why is it a big secret?
somewhere else.
It's suitable for the agriculture.
Yeah, this area, yeah. There's a lot of farm areas, and then there's the city like Damascus. And
New
So,
cars just arrived to Syria.
ah. You gotta like move over, buddy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You saw Bayoni coming. Watch for fears, meet your baby.
That's one of the things I hated about her being around Salah. Only Salah does she do like the baby voice. Like you hear that baby voice coming out. It only happens around him. She didn't do it too much around Pete. She definitely didn't do it around Natter or BB. But whenever she's around him, she's like, using that little baby voice. Chantal, cut it out. It's creepy. It's weird. No one needs to hear that baby voice. Stop it.
Keep us guessing. Yeah, no, we're just heading to a different part of, we're driving around Syria, like the country area, and just thought I'd go live chat with you guys for a bit. I don't know, going to be filming some things for another vlog. That was a little close. Yeah.
Okay, so from the sounds of it, she's trying to get as much footage as she can. So she's going to make the driving one video and then the vlog another video, like she's splicing it out, thinking she's going to get more views out of it.
We live on the edge here, so Ida saw a clickbait title. No, not clickbait. I'm really in Syria. Not yet, man. It's being prepared. Hey, Anel. So, yeah. It is the same time as it would be in Kuwait, 5 p.m. Are you going to get water? Well, I'm pretty thirsty, but I put French accent when I talk Arabic. Is this the sherry? This is the Syrian sherry.
Now that's interesting. That's really interesting because before, when Chantal and Salah were in Kuwait, they were happy to show off the car. Look, we got a sherry, but they're not showing off this car. Why is that?
Actually, there might be checkpoints up ahead. We did just pass somebody with like a bunch of guns. Hey, Tanya.
Dang, look at all those big rigs lined up. Traffic jam, maybe?
Red room. Are they really YouTube lover? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Don't know what to say. I mean, hey, Melanie. Yeah, I used my CPAP. We didn't run out of power until about...
Nick Lana says, you said Syria is beautiful. The F am I looking at? You know, I'm sure there are beautiful areas of Syria. I'm sure there has to be somewhere. It's just that she's not showing them yet. She's just driving. This, ladies and gentlemen, is lazy content. This is lazy footage. She's driving in a car and she just whips out her phone and she can talk. This is lazy. She's being lazy on you, Beezers. She's not even waiting until she puts a vlog together of interesting stuff. This is just lazy, passive content where she can make lazy, passive money.
Noon, and then, you know, nobody has power right now, it seems like. Maybe if you have solar, but we thought we had solar, but at the place we're staying, but it's not. It's another source. But we're not going to, you know, invest in solar in a place we're not going to be staying at long term. So we just have to deal with the situation right now as it is, you know. I'm a celebrity. Well, I don't know about that.
No, she's not a celebrity. She will never be famous. She will always be infamous. A celebrity is someone you look up to. They do something or they are something that you admire. There's much admiration there. Nobody admires her. She's going to always and forever be infamous. And she's okay with that. Like, that's the image she created for YouTube. That's what she wanted.
Aircon, there's like aircon. It's like so nice. Like, you guys, like, thanks, Keeper of the Homestead. Being hot makes you so tired. Mike. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people probably wouldn't. Hey, Lily, not staying long term. You scared your passport will be flagged. What? Flagged for what? Saber, no power for 5 hours. Does the solar? Yeah, we don't have.
You know what? She's saying all this stuff. No power for 5 hours, and I'm going without water, and blah, blah, blah. She's saying all of this to get people to feel sorry for her. I'm reading between the lines here. This is the subtle grift. This is subtle grifting. Notice that she's not doing any super chat goals, because she knows she got in trouble for that. This is the subtle grift of asking without asking. You are giving details of your situation and the details sound bleak. It's the silent begging. I like, feel sorry for me. I'm over here. I don't have access to my money and blah, blah, blah. Hoping that people will feel sorry for her and send her money on PayPal without her asking a doggone thing. That way she can't get in trouble on YouTube for doing the begging outright. And she won't get in trouble maybe with PayPal because she's not begging outright. This is the quiet grift. I see you, Chantal. I do. I see you. And no one should feel sorry for this woman because she wanted this. She flew there for this. She was warned. She decided to go back over there when she did not have to. She could have stayed in Canada. So if she's going through some stuff, let her go through some stuff. It was stuff that she chose.
Solar right now at this one place we're staying. So there's, regular power outages here because, like I said, the infrastructure is weak after many years of war. So they have to rebuild and, anyway, whenever there's no electric during the day for a few hours, we'll just need to go out because I want to make content anyways. And, there's AC in the car.
Oh, there goes her internet again.
Crabby.
Yeah,
ampere battery?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, some kind of battery.
Oh, it looks like everything's in Minecraft right now. Pixelated.
Granny. Lovisa, hello. We're going fast. RCP. Speed limits. No idea. I don't see a sign.
110.
110? Oh. Hey, Brenda. Thank you, Keeper. I mean, you know, happy to be alive. No, that's not near us, Pondu. Hey, Cleo. Am I going to prepare a meal? Well, don't know.
Nope, she's not. She's not going to cook. Chantal cook? No.
Oh, maybe whenever we get to his house. I'm a brave woman. Yeah, it's more of a dry heat, exactly. Like Middle Eastern heat is more dry. Thanks, Mike. Yes, or maybe the olive trees have their leaves. The olive trees.
She talks way too much about them doggone olive trees, does she not? Like, she's mentioned them how many times? Oh, the olive trees, the olive trees, the olive trees. This, that, and the other thing about the olive trees. They're olive trees, Chantal. Again, what are you going to do? You're going to stop and pick some olives? What are you doing?
Like little pine. They look like this short. I don't know. They're really pretty. Hey, Larry. No, we're going to Swaz house right now. It's not ready. Got that good. Yeah. The cell, cell service is not the best, but yeah, Laura, it's our new Syrian Sherry. Hello, Mia's friends. No crazy frog yet.
Velma says, Salah's house, it is not your house. Of course it's not going to be her house. Is this even a question? She's a tourist in another country. How could she own property like that? Come on, y'all. Get your brain cells together.
I know you guys miss it. You mean our house? Our house in the middle of the East. I'm funny. I'm just joking. Our car's cheap? Not really. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, the internet's bad. Very bad. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. I know, I keep cutting out. Rip internet.
That's her, y'all. That's not me. That's her internet.
Hello guys, welcome on.
Yes. It's really blurry. Sorry, guys. Might have to just, that's why, like, you know, Juice is at home. I don't know yet, Nabi. What kind of...
Lady Lala says, hey, Chantal, wanted to say you must love your man so much to go through uncertainty and being out of your elements. It's not about love, Lala. It's desperation and loneliness, and she's got abandonment issues, and she just can't stand the thought of a man that she comes in contact with that she's trying to control being out of her control. Like when he was away from her, she didn't know what he was doing, where he was going, who he was talking to, and that just drove her crazy. She had to get back to him. She did not learn her lesson with a Kai Bella text and stay away. She went back to him then. She's coming back to him now. Like, both things were bad choices. This is like worse. This is actually worse. She can't stand to be alone. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She doesn't know how to do alone well. So she is with Salah. because she's got to have a man around at all times to be her caretaker and go get her stuff and drive her places. She does not know how to function by herself. And she doesn't want to be responsible or do any kind of adulting. She wants someone else to take care of all of that. Well, there's a price to pay when you give all of your independence to somebody else. They're free to do what they want with it.
Car. You can see the, well, I don't know if I should say, but you can see the thing. But here later is my computer the problem. No, my reception is. Wow, you must love your man so much. Yes, I do.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. It's not about love. It's about you not wanting to stay in Canada, take care of your stuff the way that you should, get your taxes straight, get established, get stable. You don't want stability if it means being stable alone. You need a man there.
Yes, I do. A lot, obviously.
And that was it. That was the vlog, y'all. Told you it was going to be short. It was short and sweet, and I'm okay with that. Because she wasn't going to drop any tea. She was not going to drop any tea. So what's the point? It's just more boring driving footage. But we managed to make it through, and I'm happy about that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react to Foodie Beauty. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and hope to hear from y'all. But for those of you that are watching, I hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other. Until the next react, y'all take care and have a good one. Bye.